Alright, well, welcome back, friends. I'm the Big Cheese for Brick Fox Productions YouTube video channel. Probably a couple extra extraneous words in there. This is SatisFactory in early access. It's pretty neat. If you hadn't, anybody noticed he drinks coffee through his space helmet there? If you saw any of the first 2 or 3 episodes, it was kind of the very beginning, bare bones stuff. I have since spent, an hour or two more just kind of familiarizing myself with things and stuff and trying to get an idea of what early game stuff is important, what early game stuff is not, and how valuable is exploration really. So let's jump in and take a look at that one. The original save name was Brick Fox Productions. I started experimenting on the Big Cheese, and I just want to show where the Big Cheese is right meow. I don't recall if it has long load times or not. You may or may not have seen videos of this game from a gentleman who, I forget his name, but he had neato stuff. He did a conveyor belt weave that covered an entire valley. He had a tornado of conveyor belts. I mean, just really ridiculous stuff. Definitely pushing the limits of the game. Alright, so that is the space elevator. I built that. Well, okay, I built the base, and then the top came down from the heavens. This is my new zapper sword. That's all relatively the same. Right, you didn't see any of this. This is a completely different base for all of you. They gave me a chainsaw. Probably one of my single most favorite things. But you cannot use it without fuel, and you cannot use it on animals, which is probably a good thing. So for the current milestone that I'm working on, I'm making things that require quite a few pieces and parts. And my factory setup is less than great. But that is why I experimented here, so that I could then go back to BrickFox and make some more informed building decisions. So this should be doing just fine. What I need to make are rotors. Where... oh, are all my rotors going straight to... yeah, screw making. That's fine, I guess. I can make my own rotors, or I can even set one of these up after the fact to make rotors. So anyway, it's a little glimpse of things to come, some of the local wildlife that I want to investigate. And hopefully, I didn't ruin anything for any of you by giving you this little glimpse, because I believe the other one is set up just over there. Although it could just be a rock formation that looks similar. I don't know. We'll find out. If you would prefer that I continue working on this one, just leave it in the comments below. I can always do this base, even as it's just entire separate series. But I would really like to, on Brick Fox Productions, create sort of what I think the ideal setup would be. I mean, you look at all this right now and you say, yeah, okay, maybe it's a little jumbled, but that's not what I mean. I mean, all of this is just machines outdoors. I should have a factory, right? With all these conveyors and stuff inside of a building. So that's going to be the eventual goal of Brick Fox Productions, is to put all this stuff stacked and modularized on top of themselves. And I'm excited to give it a go. It should be cool. I don't know if I can do anything to adjust these. Doesn't look like it. So thanks for tuning in, checking this out. Again, it's on Steam, early access. The game is called SatisFactory, and golly, it's massive. I can't wait to, get into it deeper. If you're a fan of crafting, mining, organization, building, just sort of generally being creative and imaginative, then this one's for you. If you don't like those things, it might still be for you. You may just find an aspect of it that I'm not familiar with yet. Alright, let's see. Checking fuel levels. Fuel is good. I've been holding off making this specific purchase here on vehicles, so I always felt like I was going to be able to just make it. Okay, so it's equipment. Let's see how we're doing here now. Alright. Let me go get you some more plates and screws. What happened? There was a bring. I'm going to take these with me. I have a bunch of rods. Okay, so let's go make... Did you hear that animal? I heard that animal. Get inside. I have iron rods. Oh, that's annoying. That's never happened before. Comment below if you know a good software that can make that go away forever. How do I make these things? Rotors. Oh. So if I need to make 50 of them times 5, I need 250. I need 250 rotors. And I need a lot of screws. Okay, we're making screws. Sort of sounds like a railroad wigwag, right? Ding, 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 ding. I mean, that doesn't get annoying at all, but some people might dislike the fact that you have to hold the click button mouse down, but at least you can move it off the button. So, you can click on it, put your phone on the mouse, and then just walk away while you let all the stuff happen. The ultimate AFK Heroes game. Alright, that's a lot. Let's make the couple of rotors that we can. They want me to make these power shards, but I'm going to wait until I really need them or want them. There we go. Now we've got rotors to put onto here. But we still need 42 more. Here you go, have a bunch of screws. Oh, and I bet there's 100 more iron plates in here. Yes, there are. Alright, so, for real this time, I'm the Big Cheese for Brick Fox Productions. And friends, I will see you over in the Brick Fox save. Have a great day!